Hi Dresser Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw Shinobu Kocho from Demon Slayer. So let's get started. To draw this awesome Demon Slayer, let's first start by drawing her eyes. So I'm going to come right here and draw a circle. And then I'm going to come right across, say about this wide, and draw another circle. There. So now my two circles in, let's make them draw so cute eyes with two small circles inside for highlights. And a curved line at the bottom. And shade in the top. And lines at the bottom. And same thing over here. From there, let's go ahead and spruce these eyes up. I'm going to come over about here and we're going to draw a curve over the eyes just to anchor them, make them look a little bit more anime. And I'm going to add two curves right here for some lashes, and then another one over this side, and at the bottom just a light curve right underneath, about there. And you can even add some lashes if you like, just two small ones. So same thing over here. Let's go up, right over, and then once again a little curve right here for a lash, and then two over here, longer ones, and at the bottom. There. Very complicated eyes, right? Hopefully not. So then from there, let's go up just as usual. We're going to come right about here and we're just going to draw a soft arc over the eye for the brows. And same thing on the other side. About right here. There. And then let's give her a sweet smile. So about right here, go ahead and draw a curve and cap it off. From there, we're going to need to draw a strand of her hair first. So I'm going to get really close to her eye. So let's say I'm going to come to the top of her eye, just as usual, right next to these lashes. And I'm just going to bring in a curve really close to her eye, about right here. And I'm going to curve it up for one strand. And so same thing on this side, really close. Bring it in just like the other side, and then go up. Then from there, we're going to come down about right here to create her face. So it's actually really close to that strand. And so our center is about right here. I'll say about right here for her chin. And connect. Of course, I'm overcomplicating it, but if you don't want to give this strand some extra room right here, you could just draw her face as usual and then just taper her these strands in. So then from there, let's see here. Let's see, we need to go ahead and draw, let's bring this up more, past her brow. And then we need to imagine her forehead, her head. So let's say about right here in the center. I'm just going to give myself a point about right there. From there, I'm going to draw a curve going up nice and high. Bring it down towards her brow and just taper it in. So same thing here, nice and high. And then come down towards her brow. Then let's come back into this space we've created. We're going to zigzag 1, 2, 3 for her hairline. 2 and 3, just like the other side. And I'm just going to lightly draw some curves right here for some detail. then let's see here. Let's finish off this strand. So let's go up once again, nice and high, and bring it down. And let's see, make it easier. Let's just go ahead and just taper it in. Then you can finish off this strand. About there. So same thing on the other side. I know it's really complicated, but I'm just trying to draw as much as possible without making it too crazy. So, and then one more strand. So hopefully I'm helping you here. And another strand. There. Okay, so then from there, we need to go into the center, go up, straight to the center, about right there, and then we're going to go out on both sides. So let's bring this out and round it off about right here. Come down, and as we come down, we're going to start to go out about right here. So we're creating this little shape where it dips in. We come back in here and smooth this out. So as it dips in, we're going to come back and bring it in to about right here and just taper in a strand. So what makes your hair very unique is this little part right here. So just make sure you kind of curve it out and bring it in. So same thing on this side. We're going to bring it down and then about right there, just like the other side, we're going to go out. And then once again, taper it in and tuck it in to about right there. Okay, so now that we have that, this side's a little bit wider compared to the other side. Try and make it as even as possible. And then let's go up again, one more layer. I promise we're almost done. So then right here, we're just going to draw a curve on both sides just to finish it off. There, so hopefully you're using a pencil so that you don't make a mess like I am. And then we're going to come to the top right here and we're just going to draw, it looks like a bow, but it's actually the butterfly wings, the tops of the wings. So we're just going to, or cat ears, and come in here with another layer. And then in here is just kind of like the veins. So I'll just draw these lines. And then in here is these circles. There. So same thing here. Right here. So same thing. Round it off and bring it in. Draw the veins inside. There. Okay, so then from there, there's still some strands of hair that we need to draw, but let's finish off her outfit first. So from there, let's go ahead and give her a little neck about right here and here, and then we're going to taper down her shoulders about right here and here. So then from there, let's see here, let's come back, give her a little collar curve, and then we're going to break it up. So let's say about right here, I'm gonna go ahead, she's wearing a robe, so here and here, and then in this space I'm gonna come back and draw this collar that she has. There's a straight line down the center, and let's bring this down. So we're going to flare this part out for her robe. So let's bring this. So we're just going to slowly work back and forth. So I'm just going to say about right here, I'm going to see where her armpit area, where the robe would be. About right there and there. I'm just going to give myself these two curves. And then we can bring this down for the arm. There. And so let's keep going with this robe. we're just going to keep flaring it out. So now you want to kind of take a look as to where you want to put the waist. So let's say about right here, I'm going to cut it off. And so I'm going to bring in a curve into this area. But before I finish it, this is where her belt is. I'm going to come into this space where the belt is and draw. I'm going to tuck in this sword. So I'm going to draw this little angle line, tuck in the sword, do a little detail right there. I'm just going to draw some X's in here for some more detail. And then right here is the neck of our sword. So let's just draw kind of like this petal shape, these two curves. And let's finish our belt. So about right here, go ahead and put our belt, cut it off in the center, and draw a rectangle for our belt. There. And so then this is our center about right here. I'm going to come straight down to say about right here and give myself a little angle line. So this is where her legs are going to start, but she's wearing these really poofy pants, right? So let's keep bringing this down. So kind of that's where her legs are going to start. So let's keep going. I'm going to flare it out more. And then about right here, I'm going to tuck in her pants. So let's work on this side. Keep bringing this down. And about right there, I'm going to poof, I'm going to wobble, wobble. And about right here, just wobble again. So same thing over here. There, just give it these wobbles. And you come in here, some curves. And then for her legs, let's come about right here. And here, we're going to come down at an angle. So I'm having her feet kind of pointed towards each other. And so about right here, we're going to curve in towards the center and down. So same thing here, go straighter, and then we're just going to connect everything for that shape. So same thing here. And curve in. And connect. Now for some details, let's come back to where her ankle is, and we're just going to cut it off with two curves. So same thing here. And at the bottom, we're going to draw a curve for the sole, and then two curves right here. So this is her toe. So same thing here. So this part is closer and this is wider, and then just thicken it up. And then right here, we're going to draw some pattern like the butterfly wing. So same thing here. There. Okay, so finally, let's come back, and before I forget, I'm just going to draw in some of these crease lines for her pants, and then we can finish off her robe. So let's come bring this down, and let's say about right here, we're going to curve it a little bit so we know that loops around and bring it in. So same thing here, just curve it in. And loop it in. Then let's draw her sleeves. So I'm going to bring them out nice and wide, and her hands are going to be about right in this area. So let's come out, say about right there, and bring it in. Then I'm going to put in her hands right here. Small little hands, a thumb. Go around for the fingers. So same thing on this side. Drag a point. Go right there and bring it in. Thumb and fingers. Okay, so then from there, let's draw in some details for her robe. I'm going to come right here and just give it, follow my outside line all the way down. So same thing here. And then there's a cuff right here. And then there's a cut off part right here. Okay, and then for the inside part, let's come about right here. We're going to draw a straight line down for her shirt. So it's kind of off, and then we can add in a circle right here for a button. Another one right here, and then if you have space, you can even tuck this little pocket right there. And then finally, we need to draw in these patterns, so like these butterfly wing patterns right here. So some smaller circles, these shapes right into this space. And then now to draw all the veins. So we're going to come right here, and I'm just going to quickly go ahead and draw just random, kind of try and create this diamond pattern. But don't worry about it. It doesn't have to be exact. You just want to kind of create like this, the butterfly wing pattern. And so same thing here. There, okay, hopefully I helped you with that. So like I said, it's just these lines in here just to give it some pattern, and 2 more strands. So about right here, we're going to come down and bring down, curve and zigzag, and go up, and then 1 more layer, zigzag, and then just bring it in and tuck it in. So same thing on this side. So about right here, we're going to curve out and right here, 1 more there to finish it off. So they're all done. I really hope you love how my version here of Shinobu Kocho turned out from Demon Slayer, and that I didn't overcomplicate it. I really hope I helped you draw her fun and easy today, and if I did, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you